is Justina. This video will be all about how I finished nursing school, so if you've just gotten a program or you're wanting to know more, then please keep watching. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna keep posting consistently. So tip number 1 will be your motive, your reason why. Like, why are you doing nursing? Is it because you want to provide a stable income for your family? Do you want to help others? Do you have a passion and a drive for helping others? Do you want to save lives? This profession is definitely not for the faint-hearted. So if you want to do nursing, you have to keep going and going back to your reason why, on why you started in the first place and why you wanted to do nursing, if that makes sense. What? Review the class's curriculum and goals for the student. What is their outcome for you to learn? Based on that, you're gonna know what to look for when you're studying and when you're reading the chapters. You're gonna wanna look at the goal for the curriculum. And I cannot stress this enough. Always ask questions, because there is no such thing as a dumb question, but there is such thing as an unsafe nurse. So this will go with you throughout your whole nursing career, is always ask questions, because any student or teacher that, you know, kind of looks at you funny and says, oh, why is she asking that question? Don't pay attention to that, because you always want to ask questions if you don't know something. And because healthcare is forever changing, you're always going to want to make sure you're doing the right thing, because it's very fluid when it comes to healthcare. They update policies and procedures all the time. So ask questions. Tip number 4, find your learning style. So are you a visual learner? Then watch some YouTube videos. If you are an auditory learner, then listen to podcasts, or you can listen to YouTube videos. If you're a tactile learner, hands-on, then definitely go in the lab after class and, you know, get your hands dirty. Or even at clinicals, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Volunteer to be the first one to try things. And again, just as long as you're being safe, then you're good. But when you are a visual learner, it really helps to see diagrams, to watch videos. What else? Oh, if you're, you know, a reader, then definitely read the whole chapters out. I know a lot of people who went through the whole nursing program without even reading, so it's a possibility, but it's always good to read chapters too. Number 5, be prepared. So I'm sure you're always gonna have a deadline to beat. You're always gonna have to go in at a certain time of day, so always be prepared for that. Be prepared for your clinicals and have the right supplies. Like, look up what things you need, what color shoes you need, because they're pretty strict on all of that. So sleep enough, drink lots of water, get your water ready the day before, and your lunch if you know that you're gonna be there the whole day. So being prepared is definitely a very important tip in nursing school. Cannot stress this enough about doing questions, because when you do questions, you get a better grasp on what they're asking. The more questions you do, the better. And that's how I mostly studied, actually. It was doing questions. For questions, like, they have Kaplan, they have ATI, depending on what curriculum or program you're in. Some use Kaplan or some use ATI. Just doing those questions are really good, and also extra resources such as UWorld and the NCLEX book. We always did so many questions, and doing questions is the best way to ensure that you're gonna be doing great on your exams. Some other ways that people do study is in groups, and sometimes they study alone. So for me, I did well with both, but I did mostly study alone. So if you can't study in groups, and just find what works for you the best. Isn't talked about much in other nursing videos, on how to finish nursing school, but stay away from drama. That can quickly get you spiraling down. I know it's hard if you have some friends and they get into stuff, but try to stay away from that because your main focus is passing school, passing your exams, and focusing on how to get those initials RN on the back of your name. Tip number 8 is to take some self-care days. Really, anything that you love to do, continue doing that. For me, I liked working out often, and that really helped me get through like anything ever. Find what you really like to do. Take some time to really do those things, like getting a facial, going out to walk, spending time with family and friends, just going to the beach, because taking care of other people can be, you know, mentally and physically exhausting, especially being a student studying all the time and you don't know what the outcome is going to be. So you're always going to want to take some time for yourself, meditate, do whatever you need to do to stay on track. Eat a little bit healthy, get some exercise. Those are really important tips on take a day off. So many things that you can do for yourself that make you happy. Tip number 9 is do the best you can and stay positive. There's gonna be hard days and there's gonna be some easier days, but in the end, you'll get through it, I promise, as long as you keep your grades up and keep focusing, keep studying, do the best you can, and you know, you'll get through it. And tip number 10 is to take one day at a time. You're going to be looking at, I don't know how long your program is, but 1 year, 2 years in advance. Looking forward that far is definitely overwhelming. So you're going to want to focus on today, the day, focus on what you're doing. Just get through the day and do the best you can every single day, and you will get through it. Promise. If you want to keep watching, please like, comment, subscribe so I know how I'm doing, and I appreciate it. Find me on socials. It's linked down below, and have a good day.